Hello, hello, hello. Let us play some Wizard101. And we go to the mortal plane. Mayor McCreary.
Hello there, stranger. Welcome to McCreary Village. Mayor McCreary's the name. What brings you to our humble homestead? Vampires? Are you mad? Now, why would I be afraid of a word you just made up? No, friend, we are but simple folk with not a fret in the world.
Oh, you're
It's all lies. Don't you understand? They've been manipulating you for generations.
Oh, never mind her. Some wanton waif flitted in from the forest. No doubt exposure and the whispering night addled her mind.
And your mayor is in on it.
What? Get the dissenter!
Kill the dissenter!
Yo, you gotta chill, buddy. Lucy is down. It boosts my health from me. Let's go easy game.
Oi, now we have two dissenters. Fine, stranger, you deal with your friend, before we put you both to the torch.
You need to chill, dude.
You again? No, the broken branch never harmed me. They cared for me. They fed me. Food! Have you tried food? Isn't it wonderful? The broken branch also taught me things. Gave me names to feelings my mind couldn't create before. I look back at my own life and I feel remorse? I am uncertain. My thoughts are abuzz with contradictory notions. The
Welcome
only
to the
one
club.
cutting through the noise is retaliation. I was discarded like refuse by my own house, by my sire, by Count Strigoi himself. Thus, the broken branch brought me here to tell my tale and expose his lies. You wish to find them? Why? Revenge? I won't allow it. They may have reduced me to this form, but I am not sure. It may have been a rescue, no? And in seeking my revenge, not yours, we may rescue others. These humans, cowed and docile, have no idea what purpose they serve. Perhaps you should see for yourself. Talk to them of their lives and their ambitions.
Edward Farmer.
See the pattern they are raised to ignore. Then tell me the broken branch of the villains here.
Invisible man! There's a man here.
Oh there, stranger. You don't see many visitors round these parts. What with a beast in the Whispering Woods? Oh, don't believe what that kook is telling you. We've been here generations, we have. Protected by the benevolent House of Cups. They sit up there in their celestial palace and keep us safe from the things what stalk the night. Lucky people we are to live under their good graces.
Outsiders? Why are you asking about outsiders? You're the only outsider here, stranger. This is our village, always has been. We work the farms, tend the crop and live our lives. Well, all except the lucky few who ascend. Oh yeah, blessed blighters get chosen by Count Strigoi herself to ascend to the castle, drink the sacred draught and join the House of Cups. Oh, what I wouldn't give. Still, ain't up to me. 'Tis the mayor and Sir Drakus who decide these things. But one day, surely they will notice me.
Did you comb that dissenter? To think, raving like she was, that the House of Cups lie. How could they when they are us? Why, just a week past, I personally escorted a group of 20 to the Chapel of Ascension. The largest crop yet. They sit at Stragoi's side now. Else where would they be? Now, please excuse me, a mayor's work is never done.
Psst. Hey, over here.
Bruno!
You seem to possess an inquisitive mind, a rare quality amongst this herd of dullards, but how far are you willing to go? The broken branch? All roads lead to them. Everything explains them, at least in part. To understand your foe, you must understand their threat, and Count Strigoi, the Lord of Cups, threatens all. So how do we find out how? Well, they're storming his castle, no mean feat, or perhaps simply go there. The House of Sanguine Mercy, a hospital of sorts, but with unconventional methods of treatment. Treat yourself, why don't you, to their mercies.
Okay. I heard that laugh, buddy.
I don't think it's as serious as all that. I simply sprained it while repairing my roof.
No, no. Your frail mortal frame is already falling apart. Nothing can save it.
We must remove the wilted limb and the delicious, corrupted blood within.
It is too late for even that. I'm afraid he will have to be put down.
Or perhaps just a splint?
No, you are too far gone. We will share our condolences with your loved ones, perhaps over dinner.
No, sisters, really, I am well. I'll just be going.
I love it when they run. Add spice to the blood.
You are scum. love getting into discourse on the internet with my friends.
You want to drain a vampire? Afraid not. You want to drain a vampire? Afraid
Oh,
not.
I see. I'll be back. Okay, I'm just gonna leave the dungeon entirely for this exact reason. I despise dungeon recall mechanics.
I don't think it's as serious as all that. I simply...
I love it when they run. Add spice to the blood.
Okay, just don't click drain spells. I think this might actually be the first like mob fight with cheats. It's interesting. That's pretty neat. Yeah, the aura might be overdosed. I don't know my damage very well. Or I guess I used to overestimate my damage, like not get kills, so I prefer to over setup and take some damage as opposed to under setup and not kill. Pretty rough.
Why are you fighting back? Don't you want to be immortal?
Don't you want to be immortal?
My child, you are unwell. You must let us treat you. Perhaps a bloodletting?
Stand back, monster. The human is under our protection.
What's happening? Why are you attacking me? I thought you were our protectors.
And so we are. One must always protect one's property.
Now, the feed is upon them.
But can you possibly fight them alone?
I won't have to.
You fucking coward. I won't have to. Second verse, same as the first. I love Pierce. Gross. They're attacking me. Oh my. Hell, yes, already, but I'm not gonna use it.
Strange thing, owing a debt to the Scion, but I could not keep him at bay any longer. Must save the hapless villager. He wanders now through what he does not realize is a charnel house.
No. No! No!
Not Michael Carpenter.
Stand back! She's mine!
Michel Carpentier. Oh, hello, Briar.
Hello, you.
Wait! What are you doing? Do you mean to attack this woman, stranger? You mustn't. I think she saved me. The matrons, they were trying to bite me of all things. I think they intended, this is strange, but they wanted.
To eat you.
Yes, it's like the other stranger outside was saying. It felt like madness. But then this, and you repelled them. I must warn the village.
Hurry, whiz kid. We must warn the village.
White woman. And this is why I did what I did with Dungeon Recon.
You are not protected. You are imprisoned. You are not safe. You are cowed. You are not a village. You are a herd.
Listen to her, my friends. She speaks the truth. Only just now have I escaped two of our protectors who wanted to feed on my lifeblood.
True. Screaming them in the face and they call it a lie. People really are the same all over.
Miranda Prayer.
So, here to take me back to the Arcanum in chains?
You're so smug, I would.
I suppose that's your prerogative. But aren't you the least bit curious about what's going on here? I mean, look at this place. Humans living fat and happy in a world that hunts them as snacks, right in the shadow of the Lord of Vampires. I know you went to magic school, not real school, but put two and two together here. Shame no kind-hearted, all-seeing tree sent their champion to help. I get it. You've been busy. Hamsters were making candy evilly. There was a sword needed chasing. That's okay. I got this. I'm going to save Darkmoor. And the proof is right there. Lucy Easton spent centuries as a vampire, under the curse of the Scolaments. We took that curse away. I took it away.
I think you misunderstand exactly what I was doing.
That's the value of knowledge applied, not just hoarded. But sure, haul me off. Leave this world to rot in the name of your personal justice. Do I sense hesitation? It's okay. I'm not going anywhere. I want to see this through. So go, do your thing. Find an ally and save the mortal plane. I'll be waiting.
Yes, I do seem to know a lot about what is going on here. You saw hospital, where wounded go in and seldom return? Every farm has slaughterhouse, and this is very special farm, where the livestock free range and frolic, blissfully unaware that the hand that feeds them is attached to the fangs that feed on them. Oh, all sorts of ways. Some disappear into the Whispering Wood. Others suffer injury too grievous to sustain, and others still, they ascend. Don't they? Surely someone here must be keeping track of all those selected to join the House of Cups? Perhaps the mayor? And if one could show that an ascended never actually ascended, well, that might shock the cattle into stampeding, no?
Okay.
Hey? You're not here to kick up a fuss, are you? I noticed you antagonizing that poor injured man over there, convincing him of all sorts of malarkey. Immortals trying to steal his blood. What next? Babies stealing my kidneys? Madness is what it is. I do indeed keep records of all those lucky enough to ascend. One day we will erect statues in their honor, as we did for Count Strigoi. Oh, no can do. Can't share them. Not yesterday, you see. They were snatched away by rativores. Nasty little pests. So, unless you feel like fighting those beasties until they cough up whatever scraps of my records they haven't digested, I think you're out of luck.
Okay. I don't trust you, but okay. D and C's. Excuse me. To a 4, come on. I'm gonna level up, I think. Fresh.
Count Strigoi is eating you! Why won't you? Did you just hand me a bunch of sodden scraps of paper? Whatever for? Oh, I see. A list of victims. Not much of it left, is there? I can't say I ever asked the names of my prey. Best not to think of them as people. But this one, Mina Clark. I think I recall Count Strigoi boasting upon a previous trip to Graveholm about an exquisite harp player by that name. Beyond that, I can make out Luther Tillman, who I think is still alive, as I am certain he recently threw a cabbage at me. Why is his name here? And then there is this cluster of names circled quite angrily. Could they have survived Ascension? We should investigate all of them for incongruities in Strigoi's narrative.
And you'll need physical evidence to prove any point. Evidence which even this bunch might not be stupid enough to leave behind. Thus I come bearing gifts. A special photomantic shadow lens. It can show you what used to be through your photomancy viewfinder.
Now then, where would you like to start? Ah, Mina, one of Strigoi's more vaunted...
Lucy, are you okay?
Yes, Madam Briar, I am well.
Remember, you're supposed to tell us everything you feel. Any new sensation could be significant.
Yes, I know it is nothing. Simply my lungs becoming reaccustomed to air again. We should return to the task at hand. Strigoi must pay for his betrayal. Perhaps we should investigate Mina Clark's house. I do not know what we might find, but it seems as good a place as...
You will stay here and rest. The Wiz Kid and I will check out this house. Come along now. I think I know where it is.
I'm level 174.
This Mina gal was really missed. I've seen mourners pass by this place too emotional or too afraid to go inside, so you first. Well, it's certainly a house. Can't deny it that. Or maybe more cottage. Shack? Shanty? Oh, what? You're just gonna give me the silent treatment? Fine, fine. I mean, it was just a tree, and what I took from her could free us both.
You killed an ancient being.
How many other Earthlings have found their way to Spire? Huh? None that I know of. Well, There were rumors about Selena Gomez once, but nah.
That might be the first reference to that event in nearly 20 years. That is sick.
Fine, I'll shut up. You look around. Try using that new shadow lens I gave you. Maybe the vampire snack left a trace in the ether. So vampires were here. No surprise there, really. Mina did ascend after all, but is that Strigoi himself? Weird for him to take so personal an interest in his meals. Maybe that means... Nah. Harp. Mourners said Mina strummed her soul through silver strings. Too bad for her. Some vampires believe they inherit their victims' abilities through their blood. Mina's talents might be why Strigoi chose her. The plot thickens. The mayor came here after Strigoi. What for, I wonder? Let's pay his house a visit then.
The mayor's going to pay, I think, probably.
Seems the mayor was called away to deal with some rowdiness on the other side of the village. Shall we go inside and wait for him? Yes! You're not the mayor.
Neither are you, child. Do go fetch Mayor McCreary. Tell him Sir Dracus wishes to discuss more candidates for ascension.
Okay, the only cheat here is
Feeling a bit
no
peckish,
drains.
are you? You should have eaten before you left. Dinner's gonna have to wait until our business is concluded.
Impudent creature. You will never be selected with an attitude like that.
Whiz Kid! Didn't know you had that kind of fire.
Know you not to whom you speak. I was born before the song faded from the still night. I stalked shadows while you struggled to crawl. While the dregs of your kind whittled stakes and spears to pierce my skin, I breathed elephant's fire upon their homes. I am Sir Dracus, the Dragon Lord of the House of Cups.
And we are the last things you will ever see.
It is your smug arrogance I despise. country lord. People blockade. Don't? Oh, fuck you, dude. Igor, give me this. Damn, Death really doesn't get a true multi-hit that ain't a drain spell. Or I guess a strong multi-hit that's not a drain spell. Not multi-hit, AoE. can you fucking stop? Bro, stop it. You're very annoying. I hope you know that. Oh my god, bro. Stop it. You're very annoying. This is around the time where the Dark Pact changes are a nerf. Don't fucking touch me. Don't you fucking touch me either, okay. How'd you get rid of my balance pip? I needed that. Okay, never mind. I didn't do that.
Bah! I'll feast on you yet, wizard child.
WizKid, photomance it! There you go, kid. Fighting the forces of darkness with the power of paparazzi.
Enough! You have earned your lives this night, morsels. Treasure them while you can, for we are the lords of night, and our cups are always full.
Now, shall we snoop around and see what the mayor is hiding? Unbelievable. Look at this stash. Nobody else here has this much stuff. I think you're right, WizKid. Check it out. Strums her soul on silver strings. Vampires here aren't weak to silver. So why wouldn't Mina take her harp with her? Maybe grab a photo. Looks like Mayor McCreary volunteers people for Ascension, empties their houses, and keeps all the good stuff. A real class act, this guy. You should probably snap a couple more pics. Might be other personal items in here people will recognize.
Hey. Communism will win. Don't take that out of context.
That should do it. Let's get out of here. Well, WizKid, you better get those photos to Lucy. Just more evidence in her campaign against Strigoi. And keep an eye on her. I worry she's straining herself. Why am I helping you? Why not? Besides, I owe you. You're the whole reason I'm here. When Merle Ambrose grabbed you, I detected the energy and followed it back to its source. Merle himself was out dealing with a zombie apocalypse. But I finagled the world door and set out to understand this new reality. I have learned so much I thought impossible. And I owe it all to you. If you had never come to the spiral, I'd have never found it. So thanks for paving my way.
Shut up, I don't care. Really. I mean, it's interesting, but I don't actually care.
You have photomenses of stolen treasures? My word. I knew Strigoi employed McCreary as a facilitator, but to loot his victims is so class. And there is so much. It takes barely a pint of blood to sustain a vampire for a night. A single victim, if properly preserved, can last a long time. Yet all these objects, all these victims, it is as though Strigoi was stocking up. But why? And this harp? To take so beautiful an instrument and throw it on a pile to collect dust, we silence humanity's best to enable its worst, it seems. Apologies. Yes, Luther Tillman. It is strange to find his name on a list of Ascended, as I'm fairly certain he is standing right there. I fear his presence on this list may indicate his future victimization. Perhaps you should warn him. I would much rather not have roughage hurled at me again. I do not know what is coming over me. But yes, this circled group of names is intriguing. The circles are quite vociferous, suggesting perhaps dissatisfaction with them. If any of the Ascended escaped their fate, it would certainly provoke such rage. We enjoyed the chase, you see, but only so long as we won. Yet I have no idea where to look for these people. Have you found any other allies in the village? Perhaps they could help.
I'll focus on the other one, yeah.
Beat it. I saw you talking to that pot stirrer over yonder, calling the blessed House of Cups vampires. That's not even a real word. You saw my name on a piece of paper, expunged from the guts of radivores, and think that is evidence that our protectors want to drink my blood. Beat it. No, wait, you stay here. I'll go home. I'm feeling a mite weary anyway.
Well, time to save this guy.
You want to travel into the Whispering Woods.
I do not want to travel into the Whispering Woods. They are dark and full of scaries.
No. You do want to travel there. The Whispers welcome you. They beckon you. Like a friendly voice in a strange land. Go to them.
Yes, my lord. I must go to the friendly, scary woods. Yes, my lord. Yes. I must go to the Whispering Woods. The Whispers will welcome me. I must walk to the woods. They beckon me, call to me.
I feel like punching this guy in the face would fix this problem.
Walk to woods.
Come, sweet morsel, offer your life to your lords.
Yes, fill your cups with my life.
Did you bring a friend? Can we eat this one too? Or will they be noticed? Hardly matters now. Let us feed.
For whispering, you're real loud there, buddy.
Us? Doesn't it know that won't work? We are creatures of shadow, darkness itself. We cannot be seen by your wretched light.
I'm telling you, dummies.
What is going on? Did someone hiss at me? Am I in the woods? But they're dark and full of scaries. Oh, sure. I was led here by vampires because no one in the village would miss me. Did one of those brainless louts put you up to this? I'll lay into 'em all but good come the morning.
Shadow photos of the vampires about to feed. Much better. Yes, apologies. Vampires are not terribly photogenic. Consider this, though. Tillman would have simply walked into the woods and disappeared. No one would ever know what happened to him. No one would ask. Abandoned by a world trained to forget him after he is victimized in the night. Sorry, yes, we should carry on.
Survivors of Ascension. Feed escape the trough. An intriguing thought. But if they so much as showed their faces in town, their fates would be sealed. You have seen how the vampires have enablers, yes? So, they must be in the woods, if they still be at all. Perhaps the deeper woods over yonder.
Woods 2! Let's go!
Please, leave us alone!
Do not fear. There is no need for it. We will take you far from here, far from the wicked vampires, and give you the immortality they covet. More than that, we will give you purpose, a quest. You will help rediscover the power stolen from us all.
No, stay away!
Scolamari. Put some socks on, goddamn. Yon Stewart. Fringe. The shifter.
Your loss. If you don't join the House of Wands, you will be cast down by them.
Thank you, stranger. What were those creatures? I have never seen their like before.
Oh, yes. We escaped our ascension. What a cruel joke. They merely fatten us up for the slaughter.
But it seems like they didn't lie about the dangers outside the village. So where are we to go?
A camp of similar outsiders? Yes, that should be ideal. And please, take any photomats you need. Anything to convince our neighbors of their danger. I hope that serves your cause. Now we must find our way to your camp. Thank you again, stranger.
So there were survivors. Clever little morsels. Is this elation I feel? Relief? Why? I do not know these people, nor care to. So why does their survival enchant me so? Could it be that in removing one curse, the broken branch burdened me with another so common to mortals? That dread, choking impulse you call empathy.
I get it.
I'm sorry. Give me a moment.
Lucy, we've talked about this. You can't exert yourself.
I am fine, Madam Briar. It is just all these photographs. The things we do, the things I used to do with nary a second thought. 'Tis not your cure, but a revelation that makes me ill. We have silenced artists, driven people from their homes, destroyed families. All so we could sate our gluttonous appetites.
They made it better. You just straight up give you 5 more damage. Nice.
And that's enough. Come on, let me take you to the magicians, see what's happening.
Yes, perhaps you are right.
You should probably share those photos with the crowd, Whiz Kid.
Burn all who disparage our noble lord!
Good luck with that.
The Storm of Sands. Weaver.
Wait. Is this a photomance of Quincy Morris? But he ascended, he did. Stay your torches, friends. Let me sort this. Am I mad, or do these three not just ascend? Yet this photoman shows them in the woods, as human. Quincy never went near the woods. Here's a forgery.
Could be. I don't go near the woods either, but just woke up out there tonight with this strange child gawking at me. And I got to wonder about that harp in the mayor's house. That belongs to Mina, I know. Only one of you lumps worth the air you breathe.
Listen to the wizard. They speak the truth. We are not protected. We are devoured. Some through ascension. Some disappear in the woods. Others, like me, take ill or get injured and succumb to our wounds. But all of it is a lie to cover up the House of Cups' only interest.
Death.
Red to death.
Hello, wizard. Worry not, for 'tis only Lucy. As I spoke to the Broken Branch, I convinced them to aid us. So I joined them. I lead them. I am death for them, and death for the immortals. Together, we will topple the House of Cups. For centuries, they treated me like family, while making me into a monster. And when I rediscovered my humanity, they cast me out. They were afraid, and they were right to be. I will wield this cure like a scythe and cut them down.
I thought the goal was to save the villagers.
I can do both.
Storming the castle does sound a bit tricky, but if we threaten their food supply...
Then they will come running into the light. Yes, I think it is time for the grazing to end and the revolution to begin. Listen to me. You have seen the evidence yourselves. Your neighbors, your families. They are not living in a palace in the clouds. They are gone, fed upon and discarded by the House of Cups. Vampires, we call them. Parasites is another word. Naught but haughty mosquitoes. Will you help me swat them?
We must! Death to the vampires! Death to the vampires!
Then tear down their statues. Draw out their collaborators. Show them you will no longer be their victims.
Me for being the base lord. And I actually just did straight up forget to explore the instance we were in. But I guess I'll probably backtrack after when the final bastion or whatever gets the guide. Something could be right here. Nope.
No more sacrifices! No more ascension!
Bring them back, you monsters!
Zavin.
What the devil is going on out here? Did none of you sleep?
How like you, McCreary, to slumber when the world is falling down.
Tillman!
Surprised I'm still kicking? I know about your little list, and I took my intended stroll out to the woods, but I strolled my way back.
We know about your stockpile of treasures too, Mr. Mayor. How long have you been selling us out? And Mina, poor sweet Mina, who played her harp all day for us in the fields. I mean, Luther I understand, but why sacrifice Mina?
Aye, it's a fair question, McCreary. I'd suggest you answer it before I tear open your hide and start digging for answers.
You're just gonna take that?
I had no choice. It was, well, either I send them a few or they take all. Or hypnotism. Yes, they ensorcelled me with their eyes. Thank you. Oh, thank you for freeing. No? Bye then.
And off he goes to the Whispering Woods. I don't much fancy another trip in there. What about you, child? Go be good for something.
I did most of the work. Fuck you.
Masters, I have dire news to impart. The village is in upheaval. We must alert Count Strigoi.
Alert him of your failure, you mean?
What? No!
We allowed you luxuries in exchange for pacifying the herd. Now the beasts rattle their cages. The flock is tainted and will have to be put down. And you, who failed in a purpose that no longer exists, will suffer the fate to which you have condemned so many.
No! No!
You will be devoured.
No!
Mayor McCreary. Figure out if vampire that spells and cameras like that is always vampire. But I would need to see side by side. I need to see back to back to make sure that the king doesn't change position of the spellcaster. I've got the kind of because I'm thinking that I can tell the difference between vampire and monster mash, and I don't know how sad that is.
would save this traitor to his kind. Yours is a curious and contradictory morality.
And back when stats were like comprehensible to the average player. Did I craft a dagger of absolution?
It matters not. When our lord's festivities end, so too will your village.
You vile, oddly garbed, meddlesome busybody. Why couldn't you leave well enough alone? They were happy. They were safe, blissful in ignorance. Oh, don't give me that. What would you have them do? Roam the world in tattered wagons, hide until the werewolves or gargoyles snag them? They don't know the true dangers of our world, the monsters at our borders. I shouldered that burden. I endured the truth so they could live the dream. And now you've awakened them. And what do you suppose will happen? Of what use is a herd if it does not feed the farmer? Oh, yes. You saved the mortal plane, liberated it so that we all can die. Well, if death be our destiny, you shall meet it first!
Yeah, this fight is very weird. Let me cook for a second. This fight is weird. For a reason you're about to see.
My people won't let me fall!
So I have to defeat him within 3 turns. Of defeating all of his minions, and he takes no damage when his dudes are alive. Because if I don't defeat him in 3 turns, he, brings him back. So what I'm doing is using Pisma's curse, which allows me to select everyone except McCreary. To hopefully do enough damage to one-shot all of these people. But I'm also pre-doing my triple feints, so I can just kill him instantly on the next turn. And hopefully I don't die. Nice 9 damage, dude! Fuck off. Okay.
You think I was their only enabler?
Okay, that was the dumbest fight I've ever done.
That did not go as well as
That was ridiculous. That was so dumb.
Spare me your judgments. Yes, I helped myself to a few of the nicer baubles left behind by our noble sacrifices. What was the harm? I am no such thing. And where does a child learn such vile language? Very well, take me back to the village. It is not as though I can stop you anyway. I will proudly join my people in our final hours. Now, listen to me. What I did for...
For your own good. Ain't that right, Mayor McCreepy?
Ow! Who threw that? You wretched ingrates! I cannot believe the sacrifices I made for you.
So Strigoi and his ilk are aware of our upheavals. Good. That means he will be coming down here to punish the mortal plane. I wonder why he hasn't already.
Something about festivities, right?
Festivities? At a time when Darkmoor's houses face their greatest danger? Then perhaps we need to increase our threat. There is a crop that is likely forbidden here. A plant whose simple odor makes the vampire's blood burn. I don't know where to find the seeds, but...
But maybe that shifty informant friend of yours has an idea.
Level up.
You want a plant that burns vampires? The zesty seeds of revolution? So, garlic. Obviously, it's garlic. Why speak in such roundabout riddles? Of course, I don't have any. To bring such a pungent and forbidden substance would expose me right away. Even the other great houses are prohibited from stocking it after the Treaty of the Tip Cup. The only peoples in Darkmoor who might have garlic are the outsiders. The rumored caravans of surviving humans who wander the days and cower in the night. But alas, no one knows where they are.
Okay.
You return! Splendid! Have you brought me a cure for the Skullman's curse? This does not sound like a cure for the Skullman's curse. This sounds like a drawn-out tale of betrayal and the baiting.
You are not seriously trusting Miranda Breyer, are you? She killed Sybil, and we still don't know why. Did you try whomping her on the head? Bet that would knock the information out of her.
I see your guile at play, Scion. Too aggressive an approach, and the broken branch may vanish with their cure. You must play Briar's game for now.
Look, I'm just saying Breyer isn't helping out of the goodness of her rotten heart. She wants something. Watch out for the moment she takes it.
Don't worry about
For
me.
now, though, talk to Keziah. That old mystic should have some garlic seeds hidden in her apothecary.
Yeah, don't worry about me, Velma. No one that smug is playing for the good of the people.
Oh, the King of Cups stands opposite death reversed. And the magician returns seeking seeds. Here they are. Beware the Thorned Hermit. She has her own use for seeds, and they plant only destruction.
Okay, after we unlock the next area, I'm into the stream.
There you are. How far did you have to go for... What are you looking at? Your guy was here, huh? Not anymore. Anyway, if we're going to help this place, we better hurry. Lucy is getting intense. Sybil? Again? She wasn't my first plan, you know? I wanted to take the whole Arcanum, to be able to dig through its knowledge at my own pace. But you stopped me, so I took something else. A seed. Her first seed, in a way, with which I will plant a freer universe. Maybe you can help. For now, you should plant some seeds of your own. And pass some garlic around. We want to keep the villagers safe, after all.
find what that is. Casting in power in the big 25. Soon to be 26. Right, that is just a bear. How much garlic are we planting?
Stranger, what are you planting in my fields?
Fuck off, rativores. Okay, Edward, give me 1 second. Eddie Farmer?
Garlic, stranger, that is the forbidden crop. Aye, there has been a change in the air. They say the House of Cups are but parasites, and they showed me the photomancies. Scattered amongst McCreary's hall was me grandfather's watch. My father showed me photomancies of it. A gorgeous piece, polished to a sheen, laid in with coloured stones. I never met the man, but I felt as if I knew my grandfather from my father's tales. He ascended before I was born. But he didn't, did he? No. Our fields are special, stranger. Our crops yield quickly. Take some of that garlic and hand it out around town. No one will be taken by those creatures again.
Oh, hello again. You want to give me a smelly bulb to protect me from vampires? Oh, thank you.
Ha! Garlic. I knew you weren't as useless as Carpenter here.
I say.
Can't wait to shove this down a vampire's throat.
Useless my eye. Give me the garlic. I'll hurl it at Count Strigoi from here, sprain or no.
That's the spirit, buddy.
Is that the scent of garlic on the air? It smells like... I am okay. Give me a moment.
So, we safeguarded the town. Now what?
Now we wait for Strigoi's reprisal.
Children of the House of Cups. Fate, what is this? Why all this violence? Why this outrage? Why have you so turned on us, your protectors?
What kind of protectors lure men into the woods to nosh on their neck?
We know of your lies, vampire. The people you have taken, they never ascended.
On the contrary. Why, one of our latest additions has just now finished her adaptation. Greet your children, Lady Mina.
Hello, my friends. It is good to see you again.
Mina, my word. It really is you.
And what of John Seward, Quincy Morris, Anne Holm, Maggie Winter, Victoria Evans, Darla Summers? What of all the others you've taken?
They are well. All are well. And I've come to initiate the final ascension. Please, all of you, it is time to embrace immortality. Mrs. Tillman and Carpenter, you seem the most rebellious. Be the first then, to join me in the Chapel of Ascension.
Finish the stream after this dialogue.
And together, we can guide everyone to their destinies.
No, don't follow her, you fools. It's a trap. You... We have to save them, wizard.
Do try.
Yep, okay. Okay, that's the end of the stream for today. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching me live, for watching the VODs, however you watch me. Thank you, and see you later.